if we talking kings of comedy, you gotta put me up there. I mean, it's different, most certainly, with me for sure. It's a different intelligence though. You gotta put me there. I gotta put myself there. You feel me? I mean, the difference between one of the fathers who are within heaven from the Hispanic side, and then one of the fathers who are in heaven from the white side, and then one of the fathers who are in heaven. I am one of them. The one of the fathers who are in heaven with this Hispanic side. I'm Spanish. He gonna put the knife down and fight me on some boxing type stuff where I got the slight advantage though. Still, it's gonna affect or hinder me just slightly. I may go to jail or something. The one who and it still be considered a fair fight. The one from the white side, if I try to attack him, and it scales. If I tell him to put the gun down, let's fight, and I try to, he not gonna put the gun down or maybe the knife. And if I try to attack him, he gonna shoot me. Though then I'm gonna say, then it's gonna be a back thought drop like, yeah, nigga, you don't want to put the gun down because I'll whoop your ass, that element. And it's not about that, because to him, he's saying, well, I'll whoop your ass with this element because I could shoot you with the gun, and then then I could possibly clean it up because I got backup other people with guns or maybe who may side with me. And then the people who may side with him, they not gonna really side with him like that, because they actually have this real conscience, because it's that much of a wide scale of intelligence. It's that much of a universe. It's that much of a universe. Also, I like to say it's 2022. It's possible for the sons, the fathers, who's the fathers within heaven, to have been within an existence since year 2 BC. Just the time cycle that they spent within that period was different, and then they rested, which some to the point to where it's almost dead or death, though it's not. They're still alive, and that's the whole point of it. That is the whole point. You can review, reflect this, and show aspiration. It's just true. It's true. Or even when people say, when I have to give a forecast, because it's just integrity of what the playoffs is going to arrive to. Why I can't just calculate the full thing of what's the exact score if I'm one of the fathers of heart in heaven. Well, it's a number of reasons. It's because the foundations was to keep it to who worked the smartest, who work hardest, and put it in scales. It's written in Revelation, and that's what's going to determine that sequence for that current thing. Though you may call it sensitive, though it's the fact that it affects the individual's mind as to why these people are, even now, are these individuals think like that or contemplate these acts or contemplate like this. And it may seem like a short string, though it's a method to it. So peace, love, well, one.